Hey everyone, Features Gaming here with an update video because I think this is a video that I do need to make and probably a video that not many of you guys were wanting to hear, but I think it is a video that I do kind of need to make because obviously at the moment, I don't know if you know, but at the moment I am unable effectively to do SCR on the channel because the game is pretty much not optimized enough to make content on because there are just many bugs that I'm encountering when I try and do like a driving route on the channel, or when I try and record a video to go out on the channel. I encounter a bug that either prevents me from doing the journey with it, either saying that I can't open my doors, I get despawned due to an irrecoverable control movement thing, whatever, and it just means that I can't actually make the video because I keep getting despawned, and I can't then do the thing again and guarantee that will happen. I mean, it'll make for a funny video, yes, but I kind of want to do a video on the game where I can actually complete the route and actually finish it, and that is kind of, that is why SCR content is kind of not really being uploaded on this channel, because there is basically no way of me making the content so I can do it and it not, and a bug not occurring that prevents me from doing or finishing the route. So unfortunately, driving videos on SCR are not gonna be able to happen on this channel because, as I said, there are so many bugs. So I just hope that maybe in a future update of SCR they either fix it. I mean, some of you guys are probably saying that you're not encountering the bugs or it's an issue on Roblox ends. It probably is, but at the moment for me, I'm getting loads of bugs and I literally just cannot do a route. And if you want proof of this, then you can go ahead and look at some go ahead and look, if I can even get my words out, at some previous streams, and you will see how I've had to change to Train Sim World 3 because if I can't do the route on SCR, I at least want to then have a backup game that I can play, and in this case was Train Sim World 3, which is obviously, as I said, or I haven't actually said, but it is a new game for this year, and it's another train sim sort of stream or game. So if I couldn't do one train game, then at least I have another train game to move over to. But obviously the major issue between the two is Train Sim World 3 is on Steam and not on Roblox, and it isn't a multiplayer game, so you guys can't help or join the game and help me with stuff like guarding, dispatching, signaling, all of that sort of stuff. So the backup game, obviously, it is a good thing to do. I do enjoy playing Train Sim World 3, but at the same time, I do want to do the SCR streams because I know it's what you guys want to see on the channel, but I cannot do it because there are just loads of bugs in the game. And as I said, I just hope that hopefully in some, in a few weeks time, well, I hope, a few days maybe, but at least, in a few weeks time, I hope I should be able to, play SCR as I used to, without any bugs, or at least, being able to do a route every now and then. But, yeah, it's just a bit annoying that I can't do the videos in SCR that I want to do, because obviously I've got tons of driving videos that I need to do as requested as you guys, or from your requests to do, but I cannot do them because I just get despawned on the video on the route. So unfortunately they aren't going to be able to be done until this bug stops. And the only thing I'm just going to say, guys, is I know that you guys are wanting me to play SCR. I know, I see it on streams all the time, you guys chatting in live chat, when are you going to play SCR, can you play SCR, and in videos as well, when are you going to return to SCR? The simple answer is I don't have a date because I don't know when these bugs are going to be fixed, and it could be, as I said, in a few weeks time. But the major thing is this Sunday I will attempt to do SCR, but obviously if it doesn't work, then I will go over to Train Sim World 3. And all I'm going to say is if you could, try and not say that, because I know it's what you guys want, and I know that it's the majority of what my fans come to here on the channel, but the simple answer is I cannot do it. So I've given you an answer. I don't know when I can play SCR. I don't play SCR on, Roblox streams. I don't play it when I'm playing Euro Truck or Fortnite or Minecraft, anything like that. I don't play SCR when on other streams unless it's a dedicated SCR stream. So if you could try to not ask it on streams, because I've given you an answer here, and the simple answer is I don't know when I can go back onto SCR. So with that in mind, I will try and do SCR content, but it won't be driving videos. So what I'm saying about this is I might try and do some guarding videos or dispatching videos. You know, I might try and do a few more of those, because obviously I've been prioritizing, you know, other games on Roblox and Train Sim World 3 as well. And I've kind of been neglecting SCR for the reason that I've just said, you know, the bugs that I'm encountering in the game, and, you know, me not being able to do the, you know, videos that I want to do on it. Now, I am going to try and do some guarding videos, as I said, and try and do some dispatching videos. I am still going to prioritize Train Sim World 3 because I do like that game. I do enjoy playing the game, and if I'm going to be honest, I do enjoy playing it more than SCR. And obviously other games on SCR, I do obviously enjoy a few games more than SCR. So SCR will kind of still be a slow sort of content on the channel. Like, I won't be focusedly dedicated on SCR, but I will try and do some SCR videos in the future, so you guys at least have some SCR content to watch. But as I said, it will only be either guarding, dispatching, or some other just stupid things that I decide to do. But yeah, the likelihood of it being a driving video is so low. So that is mainly what I just wanted to say about that behalf. Another thing that I do want to say about is the streams on SCR are gonna have to change, because if you guys don't know, Roblox brought out a recent update that users under the age of 13, like if they set their Roblox profile up under the age of 13, cannot join private server links at all, which I don't like, because it means that, you know, those who are watching my channel who have a Roblox profile under the age of 13, they can't join any private servers as I do. Because if you don't know, the only way you can join private servers is if you have the settings set correctly. I think it's like in the settings, and then you go to privacy, and then it's who can I join in private servers or something like that, or who can invite me to private servers. By default, that is set to friends, and you have to select it to everyone. So then when you click on a link, then you can join that private server. And if you have an account under the age of 13, then you cannot change that, or the only two options you have, because usually you have 4 options, but you only have 2 options if you are under 13, and that is setting it to either no one or friends. And that then obviously means, to another point, another reason how I can add people is, you know, by being friends with that user. So say if I was friends with a user under the age of 13 and I had allow friends joining on that server, obviously then they will be able to join because they will see it on the server's link, or if I'm playing it myself. So if a person is friends with the owner of a private server and they are under the age of 13, or say if the person who was friends with the owner, that person was under the age of 13, then they'll be able to join the owner on of that game. Another way how you can join private servers is if you are on the whitelist or some, you know, sort of area. If you don't know, when you purchase a private server, you can add people, and again, that's the same thing. If your account is under the age of 13, you cannot be added anyway, because it goes back to that privacy thing as well. And the only way how you can add people to the whitelist is if you friend them and then add them to the whitelist and then not friend them. Now, I can't do that, guys. I'm just going to be upfront and honest, because obviously Roblox has a friend user limit of 200, which is why I am unable to add friends, and I only friend people who I know in real life or trust heavily, like mods on the channel and stuff like that. That is the only way, you know, that is the only people who I friend on Roblox, and I can't, you know, add everyone as a friend, because I can't have, you know, over 500 people, you know, being a friend of mine on Roblox, because as I said, the limit is still there. But then trying to add everyone on the whitelist as well is just near enough impossible. So unfortunately, SCR streams will have to change. The reason why this is bad is because, from what I feel, the demographic age of SCR is, you know, kids or early teenagers. So yes, although I think some people will be able to join, I think the demographic still is people under the age of 13. And obviously, if I'm doing my streams on a private server, and I can't, or if I'm doing my streams on the private server, I can't guarantee or get absolutely everyone into the server because of this. And I really hope either Roblox change this, but I don't know how they can change it, or just remove it entirely, because I think it is bad. I don't know what this does to the game. Like, what is this, you know, what is this improving? What is it achieving? I don't know what it is achieving. So yeah, I really hope that Roblox do see this and either revert it or change it to at least something that, you know, as content creators can do for these sorts of streams. So the only streams that we could do on SCR that you guys would be able to join is obviously public servers, but obviously the reason why I do it on a private server is so we can just mess about. You know, if we want to do some train surfing, we can do that, because obviously if you are trespassing or train surfing on a public server, you could get demoted. It is a offense in SCR, but obviously if you purchase a private server, you can do that. Another reason why I do it on a private server is so if you guys are, you know, new, if you're like a trainee driver or something like that, you can do your guarding, you can do dispatching, you know, you can do any job apart from signaling. Only trusted SGs can signal. But yeah, that's another reason why I do like to do it on a private server. So you guys who are, you know, only a trainee driver or qualified driver, you can do the other things. So like if you were training for your dispatcher training or something like that, you can do that. You know, that is another reason why I like to do it on a private server. And another reason is so if I've got a few people obviously blocked on my Roblox account, which I do, obviously they won't be able to join because I blocked them and they can't join via a link. So obviously trollers then won't be able to join. So unfortunately, public servers seem to be the only possibility that we can do for SCR streams. And another, you know, as I said again, I do apologize for this. So mainly the whole kind of point that I wanted to get from this video is SCR content is near enough impossible to make. Videos, because I keep experiencing bugs, but obviously, as I said, I will try and do some guarding and dispatching videos, but obviously they will be, you know, not as regular as some of the other content you see on the channel. There will probably be, I'll try and at least make one SCR video a week, whether it's a guarding video, dispatching video, whatever it may be. I will try and do one SCR video a week for you guys. But as I said, probably none of them will be driving. And streams, I don't know what I'm going to do. Obviously this week I'm going to try it. I will go on the private server just to see if it is working. And then obviously if we get disconnected or experiencing many bugs, then we will change over to Train Sim World 3 like we always do. But going forward after that, I don't know what we can do. As I said, the only possibility that there will be is doing it on a public server. So I will have to try and think about that. But that again could be, you know, like once a month, because it, you know, obviously I do want to do SCR streams, don't get me wrong, but the thing is that if, you know, people under the age of 13, which I think the main demographic is, can't join in a server, then I would rather spend my time streaming another game on the channel rather than doing SCR, if that makes sense, doing it on a public server. So as I said, it's not fully, you know, like in my head. I could do it every other week, so I could do SCR one week and then do, you know, Train Sim World 3 the other week, something like that, or even just another game. It doesn't specifically have to be a train driving game. You know, we could make Sundays, you know, a random games, you know, so like we can play anything on the channel. Again, all ideas are floating around in my head. If you do have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear some of your suggestions. But as I said, the main point of this video is that SCR content is pretty much impossible to do, at least streams for, you know, this case. But as I said, that was the only thing that I wanted to say, and I do apologize for this, guys. Probably not something that you wanted to hear, but I think it is a pretty important video that I do need to make. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys, but it is the truth. But anyway, thank you for watching this update video. I don't know if you liked it or not, but do leave a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, take care and peace out.